but I was going to get these games in. So I said, listen, I'm going to call this live holiday games. Now, you guys have to understand that when you by yourself, you got to make the best of it. And I'm going to say this again. When you are by yourself, you have to make the best of it. Somebody left me a message and they said, the first person to come in and chat, listen, knocking out a straight set of diamonds. I didn't go live last night, but I'm ready for the first person to come in and chat. We're just gonna get down and we're gonna get to it. We're not playing. First person that pop up is about to go down. I'm ready. It's over. Let's get it over. With the city backdrop. Let's go. Let's go. We in the building. Take the keys off, everything. Ready to go. We ready to work. Ready to go. We ready to work. Let's go. Let's go in. We in the building. We ready to work. We not playing. Let's go. Let's go. FLS, we in the building. Trust and believe. It's not about competition. It's about who's working while other people are partying. It's about who's working while other people are not. When it comes to YouTube, doesn't matter who live streaming tonight. I know one thing for sure. I know I'm in the building, and I'm gonna say this again. It doesn't matter who's live streaming tonight. I know one thing for sure. I know I'm in the building. FLS, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Listen. Today, I gotta think about, what do I have gratitude for? What am I thankful for? And today I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. I have a lot of gratitude that I refuse to give up. I have gratitude for wisdom. I have gratitude for knowledge. And I understand on this journey, if I give up, I'm gonna make things 10 times harder. If I give up, I'm gonna 10x my problem. If I give up, you feel me? That's what I don't want to do. If I give up, when it rains, it really pours when you're homeless. And I'm gonna say this again. If I give up, when it rains, it really pours when you're homeless. So I'm grateful and I have gratitude that I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and I will not take my own life. I feel like that's a real topic. If you decide to ever hear voices to off yourself, you have just given yourself a jet to holiday, you feel me, to wherever you're going. And we all know where you're going if you give up. So you're going to the father of lies himself, Lucifer. You guys have to understand, the devil wants you out of your mind. He wants you going crazy. He wants you looking crazy. He wants you to literally say, I can't do this anymore. Let me tell you guys something. We fight until the end. And when I say we fight until the end, we fight through rainy days. We fight through holidays. We fight through good days. We fight through every day. That's what it's all about, you feel me? Thanksgiving, right now it's 6:49, it's early. So I'm gonna probably do a lot of push-ups. We might go live for like 3 hours. When I mean 3 hours, we might just go live for like 3 hours. It's Thanksgiving, and when it's all said and done, shout out to my family. My family is in St. Croix, the Virgin Islands, you feel me? And here in Phoenix, you feel me? I don't have any family, so here with the FLS, here with my virtual family, and that's all that matters. So we turning up. And to everybody out there, I just want to say on this journey, even though I'm getting better, at times my body feels a little tired, but it doesn't matter because I know the formula. Everybody put FW, the formula works. The formula works. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand, but it's all about baby steps. You know, you do the small things, compound over a period of time, it's gonna add up. 2026, I'm ready. I'm gonna say this again, I'm not holding back. 2026, we putting it all on the line. Now, it's crazy, I didn't even get a chance to go grocery shopping, so I did go to Jack in the Box today, so hold me to it. Did go to Jack in the Box today. Everything was closed on me today, but it's all good. I'm like, you know what? I gotta go live. We gotta turn up. And it's an opportunity. And to all you YouTubers out there, the best thing about going live, and it didn't really hit me, when you go live, that's when people that don't know about your channel, they get the opportunity to see, oh, who is this guy? He's going live. And as of lately, it's been helping me with a lot of subs, a lot of engagement. But I just want to say to everybody out there, man, listen, playtime is over. I understand on this journey, you're gonna get rocked. I understand on this journey, you're gonna be, you feel me? But when it's all said and done, listen, gather yourself. Nobody should be in control of your emotions on this journey. Funny faces, what do they mean? And I'm gonna say this again, funny faces, what do they mean? Just because a person look at you funny, you don't know what he's thinking. You know what I mean? Like when it's all said and done, what does it really mean? A lot of people in life, and I gotta make a separate video about this, are low-key miserable without any solutions. We just had a situation in Phoenix, I'm gonna briefly touch upon it, but it was a road rage incident. A man literally lost his life, his daughter lost his life, and then the girlfriend, she got hit in her face, and then the other daughter, they were all in a Dodge Challenger and all off a road rage. You gotta understand, in every city, this is very important to understand. You got people that are getting to it, and some people eventually they're gonna get to it, but until they get to it, they're gonna complain. And that's how life works. When people get what they want, listen, everybody put an H in the chat for humans. When humans get what they want, they're happy. Jump up and down, jump up and down, jump up and down. But when they're not getting what they want, they're miserable. When they're not getting what they want, they mad. When they're not getting what they want, they bitter. You guys have to understand, these people are roaming. So if you get into it one of them, you're gonna think, oh, he not gonna take it there. Oh, he's been willing, you don't know him. He's been waiting to take it there since he woke up. He's been waiting to take it there since last night. And they're just waiting for opportunity. Always remember that. Now, a lot of people will laugh at us as YouTubers because we turn a camera on, we hit the record button, but keep in mind, as YouTubers, we have something to be excited about. We're just one hit away. We're one live away, you feel me? Like we have something to be excited about, you feel me? We could run it up, you feel me? Unlike a job, you feel me? Where you're capped out for the whole year until you get an annual raise. After you've made them billions and trillions, you're capped out until next year. So when it's all said and done, I feel like as a YouTuber, it's easy to be optimistic when you're a YouTuber because you like, listen, I'm gonna keep going. Listen, I started from 0 subscribers. Everybody put 0S in the chat. 0 subscribers. My journey, how it went, doesn't really matter. I'm still in the fight. I'm still here. The record button is still on. We're still getting diamonds. We still get it on. We still going hard. You feel me? All praises to the Lord for waking up another day. But I started with 0 subs. 0 subs. So what happens is, when you do anything online, social media, TikTok, YouTube, doesn't matter. You put yourself in an opportunity. You put yourself in a space where you can literally run it up. So if you're a YouTuber and you know it's just a matter of time before things actually take off, you feel me? Go to the moon, you feel me? In 10x, you're gonna be excited about life. Now, I can honestly say in the year 2020, in the year 2025, if I wasn't a YouTuber, how would life be? Man, let that breathe. I don't even want to think about it. And I'm gonna say this again, let that breathe. I don't even want to think about it. You guys have to understand, like, not to brag, but I live in a very affluent area. Shout out to the FLS, you feel me, for keeping me afloat. 2023, you know things got real. So I live in a very affluent area. So I could go live in peace. I could go live without commotion. I could go live without being stopped. Now, I think it was last week we did have one live, and it was a beautiful woman. She came through, she hopped on a live. She wanted to, definitely wanted to talk. But to all my guys out here on this journey, without super duper resources, everybody put SDR in the chat. Without super duper resources, bruh, it's just wishful thinking, bruh. And when you work on yourself, you develop yourself, you gotta understand. When you walk out there in society, when you walk around, yeah, it's gonna be temptation coming your way, but without super duper resources, without you being willing to take care of a woman, if a tires go flat, if you can't take her, listen, wishful thinking. We gotta stay focused on this journey. And I'm gonna say this again, we have to stay focused on this journey. Now, me, I'm in Phoenix. Everybody put an A in the chat. I wish I was in Asia. But it doesn't matter. That's what you call wishful thinking. So you're probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, how are you gonna go to Asia? Easy. I'm going to use my neighborhood to get me to another neighborhood. And I'm gonna say this again, I'm not gonna use people. I'm gonna use my neighborhood to get me to another neighborhood. That's what I'm gonna do. So while I'm here in Phoenix, listen, I can't play. Everybody already know, man, back against the wall. I have no choice but to ball. Now, when it comes to fitness, this is my first time actually being serious. This is my first time actually on this journey, putting in that work, but it doesn't matter. You guys have to understand, when you try new things, the mind always want to work against you. The mind always want to, put thoughts of what if. Man, screw what if. Listen, look to the right of me. Who do you see? Look to the left of me. Who do you see? Oh, matter of fact, I've been talking so much. I missed the 10-minute mark. I've been talking so much, I missed the 10-minute mark. So what we're gonna do on this one, we're gonna do some squats, then we're gonna go to diamonds, then we're going to burpees. Let's go. Talking so much, I missed this one. Let's go. Nice quiet neighborhood. I gotta use it to my advantage. Gotta get to Asia. You probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple. Squat ain't gonna get you to Asia? Of course. Diamonds gonna get you to Asia? Of course. Pull-ups gonna get you to Asia? Of course. Let's go. Hope you guys like the backdrop. Natural resources. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. FLS, we in the building. We in the building. Let's go. Let's go, we in the building. You know, when it's all said and done, if you don't like your situation, do something about it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're in the building. Like I said, I gotta get to Asia. Everybody put an A in the chat for Asia. I gotta get to Asia. Playtime is over. 80 people on the live. Thanksgiving. We in the building. Let's go. You guys have to understand. It's really simple, but the complex part is understanding that you're probably the only person doing what you're doing. And I'm gonna say this again, when it comes to your life, especially if you're creative, when it's all said and done, you're probably the only person doing what you're doing. When it comes to these lives, getting down, doing diamond push-ups, you're probably the only person doing what you're doing. Matter of fact, screw that. We about to next set is about to be a legendary set. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to all my virtual families. And I'm gonna say this again, shout out to all my virtual families. If you live at home with your parents, that's definitely something to be in a state of gratitude for, because you have time to save up, you got time to work, you got time to map it out, trap it out. So if your parents are still alive, put a 44 in the chat, man. If your parents ain't alive, you feel me? Still, you feel me? Put a heart in the chat, you feel me? Because it's all love, you feel me? And that's how it is, you feel me? As men, you gotta understand, until you break through, the journey is boring. And that's one thing people don't want to talk about, you feel me? That's why a lot of people, you know, they stress themselves out over trying to entertain people. I'm not gonna entertain you. We gonna win together. We gonna grow together, you feel me? When it's all said and done, I focus on a win-win. I don't have to entertain. If I do a straight hour live of straight diamonds, my people with it. If I do burpees for a straight hour, my people with it. Ain't no entertainment over here, you feel me? A lot of people say, Mr. Keep It Simple, you funny. Listen, that's where you got things messed up. They say, Mr. Oh, we got 106 people in the chat. Listen, we in the building, you feel me? We didn't have this last month. You feel me? We were limited. But when it's all said and done, the goal is to be limitless, not limited. We in the building, you feel me? You guys have to understand, most people don't even want it. That's the truth about, you know, just see, and this is why I tell guys, everybody put, you feel me, FC in the chat for fitness channel or fitness content. Fitness channel, tomato, whatever you want to call it. Most people don't even want this. They don't even want it, bro. This is free. Look how many available diamonds I could do. Who's literally in this lane? Who's in this lane? Who's going to say, yo, hurry up? Who's going to say, 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 I need this next? Who's going to say, yo, you're hogging all the diamonds? Let me tell you guys something. The truth about it is, you got a wide open lane. People not going to tell you that. In society, they're going to lie to you. They're going to tell you you at a disadvantage. There's a what? A dis a who? And I'm going to say this again. In life, they're going to tell you you at a disadvantage. And like I said, a dis a what? A dis a who? Listen, when it's all said and done, especially when it comes to things of, you feel me, actually fitness, yo, nobody wants this. It's a wide open lane. Nobody wants this. Nobody want to get that. Nobody want to hit the concrete. You feel me? Nobody wants to hit the pavement. It's a wide open lane. You feel me? So when it's all said and done, I'm so happy to be a YouTuber because, like I said, I could do this on my own. Don't get it twisted. Self-motivated, yes. I could do this on my own. Self-motivated, yes. But when it's all said and done, I'm so happy that I'm a YouTuber because the fact that I'm a YouTuber, guess what? I literally, when I go live, I got my people with me. You feel me? When I record, I got my people with me. So I feel like I do have that audience. I do have that, you feel me? Empowerment. I feel like I do have people that support me. Like I said, people left comments. They said, Mr. Keep It Simple, every time you get a set, we get a set too. And I just want to tell you guys, man, a lot of people, like when I look at crimes, a lot of people don't really be fit. And I feel like when you really fit, you really be excited to really go outside, you feel me? Because it's like they only gonna show you love. Like as of lately, I will say these past 4 months, everywhere I go, they show me love. Every time I leave the house, at least I will say 15 people give me a compliment, whether I smell good, whether I look good. When it's all said and done, when I see people committing crimes, bro, out of shape, bro. It's like a pattern, out of shape, bro. Listen, take care of yourself. Because that's really how you're going to take care of others. See, when it's all said and done, when you take care of yourself, it's easy for you to go and inspire others. You know why? Because you take care of yourself. I'm not telling anybody, listen, health is wealth. I'm not telling anybody put in that work, but then I'm coming through biceps, looking like a can of Sprite. No, when it's all said and done, 20 ounce. When it's all said and done, listen, we putting in that work together. Everybody put 2 W's in the chat, win-win. It's all about the win-win. We got 102 people. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. This next set is going down. And guess what? I'm late on the next set again. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta make it to Asia. 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 Let's go. Gotta make it. Gotta make it. This is what the come up looks like. You know, it's gonna be silence. Nobody gonna be around. But it's cool because when you make it, or if you don't make it, you can't point the finger at anybody because it was you. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's get a little closer to this backdrop. Bring this up a little bit. Get a little closer to this backdrop. Let's get creative. Let's go. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Let's go. We're in the building. Let's get to it. Don't play with it. Let's go. Let's go. Don't play with it. Bring it back to the light. We working. When I tell you we working, let's go. Let them laugh. People gonna be laughing all day. But guess what? Golly, I ain't even clear all my comments. People gonna be laughing all day. But when it's all said and done, stay focused. Asia, we on the way up. And I'm gonna say this again. Asia, we on the way up. Let's go. Somebody said, God bless the journey. It ain't easy. I mean, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at it like this. It's not easy, but at the same token, it is easy. Because nobody wants it. Who wants it? Who is really out here trying to get this work? Who wants it? Nobody really wants it. So, if nobody really wants it, it is what it is. Somebody say, yo, bro, you keep getting bigger and bigger. Yo, when it's all said and done, everybody put an S in the chat for steroids. I refuse. When I tell you guys I refuse to take it. Because, see, I look at life like this. The long term is boring. You're probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, can you explain? Easy. The long term is boring. It's very boring. And I'm gonna break it down why the long term is boring. The long term is boring because these diamond push-ups might not pay off until, I will say, July 2026. So from now till July 2026, you mean to tell me I got to keep doing the same thing from now until July 2026? Yeah. And a lot of people that give, you feel me, prep talks or talks to get you pumped up, people don't really discuss the boring factor of it. You feel me? But every set of diamonds, I ain't gonna lie, it be boring. Every set of burpees, I ain't gonna lie, they be boring. Every pull-up I do, boring. But that's why entertainment is so big, because entertainment is that dopamine spike. It's that, oh, look, 1932 sitters. It's that dopamine spike. It's that who getting traded to who spike. It's that, oh man, it's a playoff time spike. It's that, oh man, who's gonna win, Michigan or Ohio State? Shout out to Ohio State, by the way. Shout out to Columbus. Shout out to Michigan, by the way. But they want us to get caught up in entertainment. New movie coming out, R&B singer, you feel me, NFL player, you feel me, getting people pregnant. That's what they want us to focus on. So what's more entertaining? Who got somebody pregnant or diamonds? Of course, it's gonna be who impregnated somebody. Not that you in their business, but you gotta sit back and think like, oh, they selling you the visual. Look what money can do. Look what fame could do. And that's how they keep getting people blind after blind, loss after loss, every single year. Because when it's all said and done, the real work is boring. Matter of fact, let me make sure I'm on pace. What we got? 2 more minutes left? So I gotta get ready. The real work is boring. You probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, are you getting ready to do boring diamonds? Yes. Because I know that's gonna land me in Asia. It's gonna land me in a villa. It's gonna land me in Australia. So the boring, listen, you gotta understand the mundane, the same old, that's how you boom. That's how you break through. It's that same old. But that everyday entertainment, you feel me, telling jokes. Listen, we not funny guys. They try to label us as funny guys, but when we pull up, listen, just make sure your woman is not around. That's all I got to say. And that's not to diss. It's not to be cocky, but when it's all said and done, you think we funny, but your woman, they're gonna see us as warriors. They're gonna see us as gladiators. Everybody, we about to hit 30 minutes. Everybody put LS in the chat for legendary set. It's about to go down. Let's go. Shout out to all my guys supporting. You already know we in this together. What my guy saying? Somebody said take the hat off? No, that's boring. That's boring. You want me to take my hat off for what? No, when it's all said and done, people already saw me with a cut. No, my hat on. I mean, listen, before I start these, listen, everybody put TM in the chat. Before I start this live, TM in the chat, bro. We in training mode, bro. We in training mode. When we in training mode, we not trying to look cute. When we in training mode, we not trying to come through looking like a backup dancer. You feel me? When we in training mode, we not trying to look like we in a boy band. When we in training mode, we not trying to look like an R&B singer. We in training mode. Get it together, bro. Y'all dudes want to see what other men look like. Y'all guys weird, bro. We in training mode. It's straight. Let me tell you guys something. Not only are we in training mode, but we in training mode in the suburbs. Never forget that. You feel me? Never forget that. We in training modes in the suburbs. Never forget that. Training mode. Let's go. Dude told me to take my hat off. What? This dude's out here crazy. Like, let's go. They gotta try to discredit you somehow. Some way. They gotta try to discredit you. Somehow, some way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Let's go. Get to it. No time for talking. Get to it. Let's go. We in training mode, no time. We in training mode, no time. Let's go. We in training mode. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody put a B in the chat for boring. We in the building. Let me tell you guys something. People saying take off your hat. No, I'm in control. Everybody put IC. I'm in control. On my channel, no. We training. Boring. Training mode. You feel me? When it's all said and done, boring activities get you the results. And I'm gonna say this again. Boring activities get you the results. This stuff, like I said, diamond push-ups or watching a UFC fight. The dopamine spike gonna say, let's watch the UFC. Diamond push-ups or a reality show. Depending if you're in a relationship, you're gonna be forced to watch a reality show. So you always gotta keep in mind that a lot of things are really easy, but it's boring. And see, people are like success once things finally take off. Of course. That's like me curling in Dubai. And I'm like, yeah, we finally made it. That right there is gonna seem entertaining because it's Dubai. But what about when I was really putting that same old work, but just in a parking lot? See, when it's all said and done, shout out to everybody that's supporting this live. How many people we got right now? We got 111 people. Shout out to you guys. Like I said, I'll never forget when I used to go live before I got into fitness. It was only like 31 people in the chat. So I just wanna say, the boring stuff is the good stuff. Life is in reverse. It's really like a supercar. The engine is in the trunk, and the trunk is in the front. Every man knows if he takes care of himself and he has his ideal physique, whatever that is, every man knows that he's going to be happy to wake up. Every man knows that he's going to be excited. Every man knows he's going to love to go outside. But guess what? When you don't take care of yourself, guess what? You're going to want to stay inside the house. You're going to want to hide out. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand, me, I'm an introvert, but that's by choice. And I'm going to say this again, me, I'm an introvert, but that's by choice. But if somebody told me, listen, it's an event coming, you don't think I can't throw a suit on? You don't think I can't step out? Come on, let's be serious. You guys have to understand, a lot of this stuff, working out, is super boring, but the cool thing about being a content creator is you know where it's gonna take you. You know, like, that's what I'm saying, like, I'll be honest, I'm so thankful to be a YouTuber. And I'm gonna say this again, I'm so thankful to be a YouTuber, because when it comes to YouTube, it's like, shout out for the super chat, in the building, you already know, we in the building. Can't see what it's like. Why do people pray for your downfall? Let me tell you guys something. Not only did you give me a super chat, but you also gave me a video topic, and I'm gonna drop this video after this live. And we got the hotspot, so I'm gonna actually upload that. So listen, anybody got any questions that you guys want me to make a live off of? I can remember that one. So that right there is gonna be a separate video. Any questions that typical day-to-day, listen, let me know. We already got other topics, but why do people pray for other people's downfall? Easy, because so many people fall. Everybody put SMF. So many people fall. So what happens is they praying, I hope you go down like the last guy. And you probably never thought about it like that. But let me tell you guys something. I hear voices to stop. But the thing about me is, I love beautiful women. And I know you don't got to be the richest in the world. You don't got to have billions. But you at least got to have something in your pockets. You at least got to have something, some type of motion. You feel me? So if I didn't like super hot women, I would probably be eating chicken wings, probably rollerblading. I don't know. But it is what it is. You feel me? I'm not saying that you need money to attract women, but if she likes you and something happened to her car and her tires go flat, who you think she gonna call? If she hugging you, who you think she gonna call? You feel me? Who you think she gonna call? She gonna call you. She gonna call you. And guess what? If you could barely take care of yourself, it is what it is. Another super chat in the building. Your arms are amazing, man. You're facing, your arms are amazing. You are facing the camera. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, how much more time we left? Because we got another set. We got 2 more minutes for another set. So I'm gonna do this set, then I'm gonna go back into the first super chat question. Why do people pray on your downfall? Let's go. Let's go. I mean, they can keep praying, but while they keep praying, guess what? We're gonna keep working. And that's just how it's gonna work. You feel me? They can keep praying. They praying to their God, which is Lucifer. And we're gonna keep praying to our God, you feel me? The heaven and the creator of this earth. And it's a spiritual war, you feel me? Like when it's all said and done, I got people out of shape. They want me to fall and drop. And I see them, but they're out of shape. So it's just like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna judge them, but I got people out of shape that hope that I starve. I got people out of shape that just got a problem with me just because I walk, just because I breathe. Like I said, man, I ain't afraid of no man. You feel me? Like when it's all said and done, you can't be walking around with fear in your heart. You feel me? A lot of these girls that's messing with these so-called thugs out here, they're only messing with them because they're afraid of what they're going to do. Let me tell you guys something. Those so-called thugs, we grew up with them. Those so-called thugs, they was in our playground. Those so-called thugs, you feel me? Listen, we know them. 1 more minute left in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We in the building. Let's go. This is going to take me to Asia. Everybody put an A in the chat for Asia. Asia and Asia and Poland. Asia, Poland. We putting this into, we speaking this. Asia and Poland. Let me put A and P in the chat. We taking this to Asia and Poland. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Thank you guys for the super chats. You feel me? Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Let's go. Asia and Poland, we in the building. We got 40 minutes. Let's hit this set. Stop playing with him. Let's go. We in the building. Like I said, man, this is boring. Everybody put a B in the chat for boring. Let's be honest, bro. Shout out to all my future content creators. We gonna knock out the boring things. You feel me? This is boring. You feel me? We in the building. Let's go. But I just want to say this. Somebody said, how could people pray on your downfall? Because they not putting in the work. If any man did as many diamonds as I did, I would literally salute him. Everybody put the salute emoji in the chat. Straight up. Straight up. If any man did as many diamonds as I did, I don't have to know you. I will straight salute when you come through. If there was any other man besides myself, literally knocking out diamonds and put it on YouTube, you feel me? When it's all said and done, I will literally, when he comes through. You feel me? So when it comes to praying on people's downfall, you gotta look at their pattern, bro. Now, when it comes to I'm not saying people that's in shape can't hate, but I don't know what's going on because I don't really watch fitness content. I do believe the majority of fitness influencers for the love of the so-and-so man-made almighty dollar, I do believe most fitness influencers are on steroids. And I do believe that. So I don't keep up with what's going on in fitness. I know me, I'm already a YouTuber before I started my journey, so I incorporate fitness with my content. But if I knew somebody without steroids, if I knew somebody was just outside in the park after dark, doing diamonds. I don't care if you in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Everybody shout out to New York City, NYC in the chat. You feel me? Shout out to Algeria. I always be not shouting out Algeria. My fault. Shout out to Algeria. And with that being said, if somebody else did as many diamonds as I did, I would just salute them straight up. Bah! Bah! Salute this man. You feel me? Matter of fact, I salute people as actually with their kids. When I see guys at the grocery store with their kids, I be like, Happy Father's Day. You feel me? You feel me? I salute. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with saluting another man. You feel me? Now, I don't know fanatic. It's just you salute. Listen, I'm a single man. You feel me? The ups and downs that I go through, you feel me? I go through that by myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any kids. So the calculated moves that I do take, the calculated plays that I do make, when it's all said and done, I salute people with kids because they got kids. You feel me? Like, when it's all said and done, it's crazy how this world sell you intercourse, but they don't sell you how expensive that stuff is. You feel me? So you guys have to understand that a lot of people, they will pray for your downfall because they hoping that you stop. Everybody put the stop sign emoji in the chat. They just hoping that you stop. If you stop, they'll be happy. If you stop, they will throw a parade in their city. If you stop, they doing backflips. They just hoping that you stop. Listen, it's all psychological. You will think, but like I said, shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel. You feel me? Like, when it's all said and done, listen, your super chats show me that these diamonds are paying off. And when it's all said and done, like I said, even when I want to do a fitness later on, right now, I'm earning right now. You feel me? So it's paying, I'm putting in work right now. You feel me? It's paying off right now, but they want you to stop. That's one thing you got to understand. They want you to stop. So the psychological thing, first they're going to do is they're going to laugh at you. First thing. Now, when we were kids, unless we wanted to shout in front of our parents, laughter wasn't really a bad thing. But since we were kids, if you came to the playground and they laughed at you, they laughed at your shoes, people, they take laughter with embarrassment. When it's all said and done, let me tell you guys something. It took me 39 years to realize that they can't stop me. It took me 39 years to realize funny faces are just funny faces. It took me 39 years to realize that bitter people will always be with bitter people. It took me a while to realize that, but now I realize, you know what? I'm better off by myself. And I'm gonna say this again, I'm better off by myself. Now you're probably thinking, let's keep it simple. What about the woman? Listen, when it's all said and done, don't let any man rush you into any relationship. Don't let anybody rush you into trying to get laid. I'm gonna make a separate video on that because somebody left me a comment talking about men are bitter because they can't get laid. Yeah, all that stuff is, everybody put an E for entertainment. All that stuff seems like entertainment, but the real entertainment is that boring stuff. But they got it flipped the reverse. So they got you thinking out, going out, getting a phone number. Oh, you on first base. Texting, you on second base. Picking her up third base. You bring her back to your studio apartment. She cool with the air mattress. And you like, go. That's what they want us to think is entertainment. That's why people watching Red Pill content. How can I make her like me? What? What? How can I make her like me? Let me tell you guys something. You cannot force anybody to like you. And I'm gonna say this again. You cannot force anybody to like you. You cannot force anybody to do anything. Like, shout out to everybody watching this live. Shout out to everybody that's subscribing to the channel. But for 5.5 years, I never tell people to subscribe. You feel me? I don't force people to do anything. And a lot of guys, they wish for other people downfall because they think that you're gonna get all the women. Everybody put AW in the chat. Most guys feel that there's only so much out there. So they feel like if they can discourage you and if they can stop you, they stopping you from getting, because the reality of it is, if the majority, what kind of fly was that? If the majority of men quit, this is why it seemed like, oh, guys, the 1% or 2% are getting everything. No, it's not the fact that it's 1% or 2% getting everything. It's the fact that you got 98% of men quitting. Everybody put 98 in the Q in the chat. We got a shout out to the donation in chat. Got a super sticker. Appreciate you for that. In the chat. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Now, with that being said, everybody put 98% and put the Q. We got to keep it real, because another super chat in the building. Thank you guys, man. Listen, it's been phenomenal. Thank you guys. What's up, bro? I found your channel last month. Oh, you're new. Welcome. I appreciate that. And I'm here again. Keep preaching, Big Arm Gang. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. All my new subscribers, I want to appreciate you guys, because you guys are here because you want to be here. You guys subscribe on your own. I want to thank you. Shout out for the super chat in the building. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Let's go. Some lives, I'll be honest, I mean, not that it matters, but some lives, oh, we have 51 minutes. We got to go right now. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Never give up. We're going to do this last set. By this end, never give up. We in the building. I gotta get better. I gotta get better. I gotta get better. So when we take the shirt off, it's like the abs are there, but we gotta get better. Matter of fact, let me get in the light a little bit. Gotta get better. So my main thing is going to the light. My main thing is right now I'm bulking, so I'm not really working the abs. But my main thing is we got to get better. We got to get there. So, like I said, man, it's last set. You know, and my main thing is I usually don't take my shirt off, but you know what I mean? We got a lot of male subscribers, so I usually don't take my shirt off, but to everybody out there, I gotta work on these abs, so we gotta start doing that next. And it is what it is. We in a building, you feel me? So you can tell I'm pumped up because I don't take my shirt off. You feel me? Unless I'm really pumped up, then I just but it is what it is. You feel me? Any more questions out there? You feel me? So I can turn that into a live. You guys got anything that you want me to turn into a live? You feel me? When it's all said and done, we in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Stack your crumbs to build your pie. Stack your crumbs to build your pie. Stack your crumbs to build your pie. Yeah, I'm stacking up. But as far as the abs go, like, I usually just have abs. I don't really train abs, but I usually just have them. I don't really train them, but I usually just have them. So it is what it is. So let's go. We in the building. You guys got, somebody say, yo, your gut is saggy. Let me tell you guys something. These are the same guys that are not eating. And I'm gonna say this again, these are the same guys that are not eating. When it's all said and done, we got work to do. And when I say we got work to do, we got work to do. I'm bulking. When you naturally bulking, you feel me? It is what it is, you feel me? You guys have to understand. Come out here. And that's why most people don't want to put in the work, you feel me? They don't want to put in the work because they worry about what people are going to say. Let me tell you guys something, I'm eating good. When I say I'm eating good, I'm eating good. And when it's all said and done, you guys have to understand. Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys have to understand. You guys have to understand. All that right there, that's what happens when you don't use steroids. Everybody put NS for no steroids. You feel me? A lot of people, they want to get big, they want to be 300 pounds, but they taking steroids. When you see somebody who doesn't take steroids, it's going to be more of a natural build. You feel me? And I'm going to say this again. When you see somebody not taking steroids and they eating, it's going to be more of a natural build. But it's all good. We out here. Matter of fact, we got this other set coming in 3 minutes. Each set is going to get us to where we need to be. Let me make sure I got my hot spot too. Make sure we got the hot spot. We in the building, let's go. We in the building, let's go. We putting in that work, bro. See, a lot of people, they don't understand, but you feel me? Everybody put DI for daily improvement. You know what I mean? It's going to pay off, you feel me? It's going to pay off. Shout out to everybody in the building. How much more seconds? We got one more. Is it 2 or 1? We got 2 more minutes left in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. We got work to do. And it's the winter time. Let's go. It's the winter time. We in the building. Let's go. Let's put in this work. Last set. Let's go. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Like I said, laughter is the first sign they want you to stop. They're going to come through with the laughter. It's the first sign. They're going to come through before we hit the set. Let me see what the chat. We got 20 seconds. Let's go. Somebody said SDR. What SDR stand for? Let's go. Somebody say, stop all that talking and do your set. Relax, man. We got 1 more minute. Golly. Who pissed in your cornflakes? We in the building. Let's go. Let's go. We in the building. Let's go. Let it breathe. Let's go. We got 50 seconds left of this next set. Checking in with the FLS. What they say? Let's go. Do you wear a weighted vest? No. Does that work? On my way to the gym myself. Let's go, man. We can't be out here playing. These people got jokes. We can't let them joke on us till a casket job. Let's go. We in the building. Somebody say you're not in the building. Let's go. He's real out here. We got 20 seconds. That's a legendary set. Nobody say you're not in the building. We're going to show you in the building. Let's go. You got to love it. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Let's go. Somebody say you in the parking lot. I'm done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Silence the noise. Silence the noise. Silence the noise. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Legendary set. Let's go. Let's go. Last set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. FLS. Shout out to the set. We put in that work. Like I said, nothing comes overnight. And I'm gonna say this again. Nothing comes overnight. But we put in that work. And when I mean we put in that work, we put in that work. Let's get it. Let them talk. Let them laugh. We're not kids at the playground anymore. This is not the playground. This is not the playground. They're going to try to laugh at you when you're a grown man. They're going to try to laugh at you when you're a grown man. This ain't the playground anymore. The laughter doesn't work anymore. Shout out to everybody in the building. You feel me? Holiday games. What DJ Drama used to say back in the day, it's holiday season. And I'm gonna say this again, holiday season. Let's go. You feel me? It is what it is, man. When it's all said and done, I could be lazy, I could sit back, I could eat Ben & Jerry ice cream, or I could put in this work. 65 minutes, longer than expected, longer than usual. Shout out to everybody out there putting that work. Keep going. I don't train my abs too, by the way. I need to start because somebody gave me a super chat. Somebody actually gave me a super chat. They said, Mr. Keep It Simple, train your abs. So it is what it is. Matter of fact, I did. My next fitness video I got coming, I did train my abs, but I don't do it on the regular, but it is what it is. We're gonna start going up, man. Right now, I'm trying to get to at least 220, 230. Everybody put 220 to 230. That's my goal. If you 220, 230 now, you triple blessed. We in the building, man. And I'm gonna say this again, we in the building. Shout out to all my guys, FLS. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It feels good, man. Feels good putting that work. Feels good. Let's keep it simple. Could we get one more set for the roll? Of course you can. Of course, another set of diamonds, I got you. Matter of fact, the light is actually perfect over here by this end. Never give up. Never give up. Somebody said, you're not in a building, you're in a parking lot. Never give up. I'm gonna do this right here. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's get it. Never give up. Listen, somebody said, Mr. Keep It Simple. I wish I had your arms. We're giving you the blueprint. We're giving you guys the blueprint. This is the blueprint. And I'm gonna say this again. We're giving you guys the blueprint. Now, me, I've been working out seriously for 4 months. So I gotta give it some time. But when it's all said and done, I got work to do. I gotta eat. We gotta keep going. We gotta hold on. We gotta stay in the fight. Everybody put W in the chat, 2 W's for win-win. It's all about the win-win. Shout out to all the super chats. Shout out to everybody out there that show love to the channel. It means a lot. You feel me? It showed that. You feel me? The work is appreciated. You feel me? With the views and also with the supers. We in the building. Let's go. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Yeah, yeah. I'm stacking up. Thank you guys. This has been one for the ages. FLS, any questions that y'all want to make a video into? Anything that you want to get live into? Somebody say you an inspiration. I appreciate that. We in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Want to go to the DR? Man, listen, I'm gonna make a video on that. You feel me? For real, I'm gonna make a video on that because I need to get my passport. It's my passport, so I gotta make a video on that. But to everybody out there getting a passport, go out there, travel the world, see what's out there before you settle down. Because I'm telling you, when you walk around and you're looking jacked, you gotta understand, life is not a bodybuilding competition. In regular society, you feel me? Like this, they're gonna try to come at you right now. They're gonna try to throw it at you right now, but we gotta stay focused, you feel me? Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you, FLS. Let it breathe. No pun intended.